Into a large tavern that you see quite a few people kind of heading in and out of.
What's it called?
What is the tavern?
The Sounder Mounder.
Yeah. It is not called the Flounder Pounder.
What's it called?
It is called. Let me pull this up here and see if I came up.
Wasn't
with
it like the
yet.
Tickled Tiger or something like that?
No, the Laughing Lion was the one over at what's it?
Warrington.
Warrington, yeah. Let's get some randomly generated stuff in here. Have some fun with it.
Randomly generate my dick in your mouth.
Wow.
Vulgar?
That's really
Sorry.
That's a little vulgar here. Fopping
Yeah, you
just
don't
got
see
out of
that
the
coming
monastery.
either.
Yeah, if you worked Fopping's name into that, then you would have gotten 10 experience.
For every Fopping joke, you get 10 XP. I'm gonna level before this session's over.
What? I never
shit,
heard
I
of that.
got, I got like 30 HP already. Yes!
Here we go, tavern names. All right, this one is
I'll be
called
back in a second.
the Lame Willow Bar.
Not anymore. Minor illusion. I changed the Flounder Pounder.
I turn to Fox and go, "Did you do that?
Do what?
Make the improvements of this bar?"
Oh, yes.
Then yes, I approve.
All right.
Do you think
so you
the
guys-
owner of this bar is called Jeff?
Might as well be.
We should make sure.
So you all end up heading into the bar
Flounder Pounder.
with the Flounder Pounder.
Yep. What do we see?
You see quite a few people walking around. There are not too many tables that are empty at this point. There are a couple spots up at the bar that are available.
I go up and take a seat at the bar, and if I see the bartender within range, I use prestidigitation to put a name tag on the breast of their shirt that says Jeff.
That's a saving throw. That's the wrong thing I wanted to roll. Shit. I'll be right back. 1 second. Megan.
He walks in and does a wisdom saving throw.
This is a ability check. I want wisdom. What'd I roll? Anything good?
16?
16.
1650.
I'm trying to see if I can. I'm guessing wisdom, or do you want it to be intelligence? It's up to you. If I could remember from the bandit camp, if I could see anybody wearing something similar, like any insignias or anything.
So that would be an intelligence.
Damn it! I was hoping for wisdom because I'm clever. Dude,
But are you intelligent?
I
It'd be
mean,
like a perception check, wouldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't that be like perception or investigation?
but I'm remembering from from the bandit
okay.
camp. So 17. Haha! Jokes on you, DM.
I wasn't trying to trick you.
Tastes good to roll higher.
All right. So, as you end up looking around, you don't notice any people that seem to be dressed similarly than the bandits, but you do notice up on a board a wanted poster of the person that was wearing the mask.
I take down the wanted poster and I go over to Gilltoss.
Yo! What do you got there, Candy?
I show him the wanted poster and say, "Do
You
you
used your full name!
Yeah, you did. Brings a tear to my eye. Do you still have the sword? Because we can prove that we killed this one, and you can collect the reward.
Of course I have the sword, sir.
Good. Then you
Yeah,
can
I
collect.
cheated it.
You can collect the reward for
He
this.
sheathes it and turns it on in the middle of the fucking...
No. Not yet. I look around.
Do you remember the magic words?
Ah, sure do.
He doesn't.
Of course I know what it is. I wrote it down.
You know, just in
It's
case.
inscribed onto the hilt. Of course I do.
Checks his arm real quick.
Maybe
I am not turning it on right now, though, of course.
we can prove that we killed him and therefore collect the reward. That is all you care about, yes?
What's the reward on it?
You notice at the bottom that the reward is 100,000 gold.
What?
What?
I don't want to go to the castle anymore. I want some of that gold.
Seriously? Holy
What? Wait, hold on. Are we sure it's the same guy?
It looks the same.
I look at the wanted poster.
Yeah,
again.
I need to inspect this.
Yep.
I grab it
investigation.
from Kane. I'm like, hold on. Investigation.
So you take a look at it, and it does seem like the person that is drawn on this wanted poster looks similar to the person that you killed, but since they are wearing a mask, all you know is that they were wearing the same mask. Whether or not they are actually the same person, you do not know.
Okay, now hold on. I don't trust this. This is clearly not worth 100K. So either it's a different guy, or it's like a trap in case like this guy does die, and some boss people are
Is
like,
there any other details on the poster?
yeah. Tell us about it.
So you notice that the name on the poster is wanted for heist is the person's name, and the details on there request that basically his body is brought in, and he is supposed to be brought in alive. And you notice in some small text that if he is dead, that the reward, along with proof of him being deceased, is only 1,000 gold.
What? Guess we're going back to get that body.
I believe we should go back and get that body.
But she's already
It's going to be
dead.
pretty unrecognizable after the amount of dirt I rubbed in its eyes.
I dabble a tiny bit in, let's say, the life-altering arts.
Okay, now yeah. So can't we just do an illusion, find some other body and change it to look like him? Which is technically is not a lie. We did kill him, and we have a body now, but it's not the
How
right
did
body.
Kane, didn't you gore the shit out of him?
Yeah, no, I gored the ever-living shit out of him.
I think he's coming back.
I mean, technically it's not immoral, right?
I mean,
We're not
days.
lying.
we're not lying. I mean, we bring the body back. I mean, you assume that,
All
you
right,
know.
all right. Well, first of all, that's a few days travel out, and we're gonna.
Yeah,
we would have to.
the body's not there anymore. We can just assume that.
Okay, let's go and talk to the authorities. Let's go ahead and gather what reward we can, and perhaps with the information that we have, the authorities can help put us on a different path, looking for your heat miser or perhaps someone else involved with the bandits and that reward. If this one was worth 100,000, the potential reward for a higher up could be even more than that.
No. We need to find a way to get that 100K. We have to find that.
Okay,
That's priority one.
if we try to pull the wool over their eyes and it fails, they're going to likely hang us.
Okay, well, for starters,
Okay, I'm going back to the castle.
you're like a wizard, bro, and you can like do magical stuff and make it work, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, well, for starters, they're guards. What's the chance they're gonna know that we're fooling them or whatever? And we did kill the guy. You know, it's not like we're lying. We have the sword proof, and it's not like we're oh, we didn't kill him, but we're still trying to get the reward. You know, right? I feel like we're still entitled to that reward. And we can give as many details as we need to show that we killed him. There was a giant there. There was a whole bunch of gnolls. I mean, I think we can get away with it.
First of all, we've been paid for killing those
Yeah.
once already. Okay?
Okay.
But
Just
nobody
think
knows
about-
what he looks like with the mask off.
Did we never take the mask off?
I think what Kane means is why don't we just acquire a mask, get some other poor fool who's alive, and turn him in as the bandit.
No, because if he's alive, then he can like tell the other people what's
We
up.
rip his throat out.
First of all, vocal cords get chopped all the time. But no. All right, no.
No what? You want the money.
This is wrong, first of all.
How is it wrong? We already got him. We killed
Yes.
him.
That's right. We killed him. And what does the reward say for someone who's been killed?
You need.
Man, it'd be great if you had some moral guidance right now.
Get out of here, tree boy.
100,000 alive. He is very clearly.
Is it only alive?
Yes.
Oh.
We have proof that we
1,000
killed him.
dead.
Like you said, the flaming sword.
Yes.
But we can
Okay.
get
Okay.
1,000 gold.
We take
Let's go collect the reward money. Split it between the three of us.
Yep.
Okay, because first of all, Fa Ping was dead for most of the battle. Second of
True.
all,
Oh,
Flynn,
that's
Flynn,
bullshit.
Flynn just rummaged through the frickin' guardhouse trying to fill his own pockets.
That's
What do you think?
true.
So
Well-
what we will do?
well, then-
no
then-
metagaming. No
Wait, what do you
metagaming.
mean? Rummage his own
No
pocket?
metagaming. No
Then-
I'm not
metagaming.
metagaming.
You're not here.
Read
Then-
what it says. I gave everybody 200 gold.
Then
Everybody
by
has
your
plus 200 gold.
logic,
I split it.
Fox, Gilltoss and I should split the reward as you did nothing to stop him.
Wait, what was that?
Nothing that you saw.
No, I was right there up close and personal with him. I attacked him, and Gilltoss attacked him, and then I murdered him. You were behind.
Do you remember
Fa
when
Ping.
the giant shiny orb of fire appeared out of nowhere and attacked
Yeah,
the giant?
He definitely helped murder the giant.
But
Which,
that was
to be
the
fair,
giant. That was not the reward for this person.
I feel like helping murder the giant, which was a gianter threat than a mask guy.
But the reward is for the mask guy, not the giant.
We're splitting hairs at this point, and to be fair, there's three of us, 1,000 gold, 300 each. I think that's fair. I mean, at this point, we're like getting.
You two are morally corrupt. You realize that, right?
I'm not morally corrupt.
I'm not the one that wants to dress up a poor innocent man as the guy in the mask and try and turn him in.
Yes, to turn
Dude,
him
you're
into
fucking brilliant.
to lure out more of his allies, so I can have a talk with them about where Heat Miser is.
Oh, have a talk now who's being immoral.
Okay, yes, that is completely immoral. I will probably rip out their eyes.
Look, let's go collect the money. I'm sure that the authorities will give us a lead on where we can find more of these bandits who will know where your Heat Miser is, and
They
if we
better.
can capture one of them alive, I give you my word, Kane,
We
that
can
I
rip their
will
eyes out?
personally help you torture them psychologically to get the information that we need.
Deal.
That's kind of morally corrupt there.
Yeah.
Well,
You-
they're
you-
criminals, so what do you
Are you
expect?
kind of like you look like you're having glee with that? Are you excited about torturing these guys?
Yes.
Can we just go get the reward money, please?
All right, so you guys end up heading off with
I
this
say goodbye to
wanted
Jeff.
poster, and on the poster it details that you need to claim it over at the High Temple of Lathander, where the Dawn Guard is posted.
What, Lathander?
And- yes.
Is that like a good god?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the same temple that was up in Warrington.
Oh, the Dawn Guard.
Yeah. Yep. The Dawn Guard.
As we're walking, I say, I wouldn't be opposed to crushing Flynn's vocal cords and passing him off as the bandit leader.
We could, but there's not really a point.
Too
I mean,
short.
we got the proof. with
Wait.
the sword, so.
Too short.
I was gonna say, is he a halfling?
Yeah.
Because if we were playing a halfling campaign, maybe
We
it
could
would
just
work.
cast like an illusion on you. It's fine. Wizards can do anything.
All right, so as you guys are heading off there, Fa Ping has already walked across the bridge and walked into the temple district. There are large buildings on either side of the road at this point, all of them greatly decorated on the outside, and there are quite a few people that seem to be finely dressed heading in and out of these buildings.
I'm going to the castle.
All right. So you end up walking past all these buildings and start walking up the steps towards the large castle that's at the end. As you end up reaching the top, there is a large gate that is closed, and several guards end up approaching you and stop your advance.
Hey guys, how's it going? I just want to go in this
You're a
big
monk.
house here.
He says, "Do you have business within?"
What is business really?
When you have someone here specific that you need to talk to or meet.
Well, how do I know if I want to talk to them or meet them if I haven't actually met them yet?
They would have let you know.
But they don't know who I am, so how are they going to let me know? I'm
would end up-
a cool person. Everybody loves Fa Ping.
They said, "I'm sorry, we cannot grant you entry to the castle."
What if I told you I was an emissary of the Great Oak?
They say, "The Great Oak? What is the Great Oak?"
I am glad you asked. The Great Oak is a giant mystical tree from which all other trees spawned that has an unlimited amount of food growing from it, including bananas. And I know you like bananas because everybody likes bananas. Let's not lie here. You like bananas, right? I'm going to call you Steve. Steve, you like bananas, right?
He looks extremely confused about what you are trying to explain to him. And he says, "I don't think I know what you are really speaking of, but it seems like you are trying to spread some unknown dogma here, and we don't."
Well, it can't be
like
unknown if I
solicitors.
know about it. And I'm trying to tell you about it. That way it won't be unknown anymore.
But it is unknown to me, and I would like to
That is
keep
a
it
very
that way.
close-minded opinion of you.
He ends up grabbing the hilt of his sword. "I have already asked you to leave at one point."
Well, aren't we just having a bad day? You know, the Great Oak really could help you with that.
The other guard ends up like looking over to him. He's like, "Yeah, you could end up lightening up on him a bit."
Come on, I'm a fun guy, you know? We could sit down, have a beer, talk about the Great Oak.
And so the other guard is like, "Just let him be. You just need to move along. Unfortunately, we aren't able to take any solicitors here. If you want to end up preaching your gospel, you can head back down to the Temple District."
Well then, you gentlemen have a good day.
And the grumpy guy, Steve, he ends up kind of turning around and walking off without saying anything. And the other guard ends up nodding to you and waves.
Do I see, like, any way I can, like, climb over this gate?
Not without being seen for the gate, but you could end up climbing over the walls on, like, kind of on the side somewhere.
All right. Well, Fa Ping wants inside this castle because he thinks it's a giant house, so I'm going to do that.
What?
All right.
I'm breaking
So-
into a castle, man. Don't stop me.
Did anyone see us come into
Let
this
him
town
go.
with this monkey?
Let him go. Let him go. I want to see this. I want to see
I'm
what
gonna.
sounds.
I'm telling you, by the time you guys are done with your thing, I'm gonna be best friends with the king.
Dead.
I'm gonna.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be better than Flynn, and I'm gonna convert this whole town to the Great Oak.
All right.
You actually have
My-
a pyramid system.
My
where
staff still
you actually
glows from you,
gain a
doesn't it?
percentage of the profits that of your converts.
Oh man, we're in it.
So,
you get
Fa Ping,
monetary reward.
go ahead and make a stealth check to climb over without being noticed.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, it's raining bad.
Oh, 20, nice.
All right.
Beautiful.
So you head off to the side and end up kind of slinking along some shadows of some of the larger buildings that are right next to the castle walls. And then you find a nice little area where there doesn't seem to be many guards and easily end up scaling the wall up to the top.